We're live? Oh no. Should be. I always like to check the stream. So let me just hammer the refresh just until the stream pops up on our channel on YouTube, and I can make sure, there we go, I can make sure that it's all streaming okay. There we go, I can hear myself. Not that I'd want to, but there we go. We get the chat up in another window and say hello. Welcome to another Monday Night Stadia with me, Andy from NGB. And this week we're playing Pixel Junk Raiders, which is a Stadia exclusive game. Let me just do one message. And there we go. Right. Off we pop. Oh, wait a minute. Bring up the chat. Bring up Stadia. Multitasking like a proper streamer. Right, here we go. So Pixel Junk Raiders is a Stadia exclusive for the moment. I've had a little bit of a go on it. It's currently on Stadia Pro, so if you have Stadia Pro, oh okay, yeah, let's jump back into the mission that I was in. Then you can pick this up as part of your subscription at the moment. So you know, go do that. It is basically a action adventure rogue-like thing. So you play as a raider who travels to these planets of this system that's been taken over by an alien intelligence, and you have to rescue civilians from these planets. Rescue the survivors. Oh, okay, so it's dropped me right back at the start.
Hey, kid. I was able to dig up some more details about this mission and added them to the tips section of your journal. Check it out when you get a chance.
Oh, it's not entirely started me off brand new. It has kept my rescued survivors count. So, I need to remember how to play this game. So these are the aliens that have invaded this system and taken the peoples hostage. And it's up to you as a raider. I think we're the raiders. I think the players are the raiders. But anyway, it's up to the player to go forth, rescue, find survivors in these like settlements, like that one over there. Rescue them, and then travel back to their ship, to the ship that I based on to collect the rewards. And while I'm down here, I can find upgrades, I can find new gear, which I can take between missions with me. So it's got this quite cool sort of comic book sort of art style. Movement is, you know, sort of typical third person. It feels a little bit weirdly stiff is one of the things that kind of stood out to me, but I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. It almost feels like it's sort of purposefully stiff. So you've got these sort of Dragon Ball sort of moves where you can fly across the landscape. You can do a little run, and the idea is, like I say, these are all procedurally generated worlds where you can explore. You can find stuff like this rock that I've just destroyed there. Pick some stuff up, and you have to find these settlements which have these anomalies floating above them, which when you've rescued a certain number of people from the settlement, you can like absorb strength from the anomaly. So this sword that I've got at the minute, the Dalaska blade, is something that I found in this world. Weapons. Oh, there's a. Oh no, that's a. So that's a sort of NPC that can help me. Weapons like Breath of the Wild have a durability, so they'll break after a certain length of time. Oh, hello. You then have to either fight with your fists until you find a new weapon, or make use of the surroundings. Like I found this minion that's now sort of fighting for me. This actually uses the Oh, yeah, you can only dodge when you're locked on, can't you? The Stadia State Share, which is where I can share a screenshot or a video from my game, and it will contain a QR code. I'm sorry, did you just shoot at me? It will contain a QR code that other players can scan in to launch the game in their Stadia app or Stadia environment. Just jump up here. Oh, it's coming down there. Jump too far. That wasn't what I had in mind. To basically jump into the world in the state that it is at the minute. So that includes any of these sort of like, I can't remember what they're called. They're these like sort of special things that you can place down. So you can kind of create like the minion and such like that I've unlocked over there. So other players can jump into this particular instance of a world that I've created. Now what I'll do is I'll do that for this one. If I grab a screenshot, just like that, what I'll do, once I've defeated this enemy, I am gonna get it shared on our Twitter account, and folks should be able to jump into, not in the same session that I'm playing, but they should be able to jump into this world as it currently is. So if you give me 2 seconds, let me get that screenshot banged up onto our Twitter account. I will possibly have to do it by proxy because I don't think I'm logged into our Twitter account on my phone. So let me just send Benjamin a link and he can bang that up on our Twitter account. Oh, I'm sorry, what? That's very rude. Oh, R2. Oh, he's a level 2 enemy. And he's actually killed me. Right, well, I guess that gives me an opportunity to share. Right. So actually Friendly Potato is the name of the world. So they procedurally generate the names of the worlds as well. It's all very random and bizarre, but it is surprisingly good fun. Let me just get this sent off to our Twitter account. So, okay, so I have respawned without my weapon. Well, that's handy. So I've got 2 hands, obviously, but you can place items in each of your hands. So you can kind of dual wield weapons, you can get shields. I presume you can get ranged weapons as well, he says, like it's a question. So I need to rescue 8 survivors, so I've got 2 lives left. And I need to rescue 8 survivors. I've got 2 so far, so I need to find another 6, and then I can transport back to my ship. So my character is a avatar, not the blue-skinned lads and lasses from the James Cameron film, but a similar concept. It is a virtual construct that you can upgrade, and you can buy different sort of skins for, I think, and you can like change the look of it and do all sorts of things to kind of customize your avatar and customize your how you look and what sort of skills you've got. So 23 enemies left in the world, 2 lives left. There's a big old cache of upgrade materials here. Is that my person? No, it's not. That's something that's going to do a horrible murder on me. And I'm running away very quickly. Okay, so I've ended up back at this citadel, which is where I was last. So I need to try and find the survivors. I think visually this does kind of remind me of a bit of a blast from the past, the old PC game Outcast. which did get a re-release not hugely long ago on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One.
Hey kid, looks like you found another of those quantum imprints. Now that I've got my head around them, I swear by them. Use it from your avatar's quick menu.
Double jump? Oh, that's the lad that did me in last time. Right, he's gone. Oh no, that high level... Is that high level enemy, or is that my little matey that I spawned in? I think it's an enemy that possibly has a gun. Okay, so I've got a survivor to look for. And we're looking for someone who's waving their arms around like a lunatic, waiting to be... Oh, hang about. I've seen them now. They've popped up on my radar. That little green blob on my radar. So they're around here somewhere. In fact, they're over there. Hello, friend. So, rescue him. There we go. And once all survivors are rescued, the anomaly will drop out of the sky and I can go and absorb some power from it. So there is some loots over here. There, so these are little... Smash those to enhance some of my abilities. Okay, so that's given me a little bit of a heal. So, I've got to find 5 more survivors in citadels around this randomly generated map. And I've got no weapons. Okay. I'm slightly annoyed because that sword that I had was really good. So, a little bit annoyed. I think I got a little bit cocky because I was used to level 1 enemies. Just mute my microphone while I cough myself to death there after having drunk the wrong way. So, yes, they shoot. Okay, so. So you do get a little tell before they're going to attack you, but obviously because I'm just using my fists, I don't have quite the oomph behind it compared to if I had a sword or another weapon. I did level up to be able to wield 2-handed weapons, but I haven't found a 2-handed weapon yet. Ah! Hello, we have a sword. Right, let's arm that. There we go. An Orion dagger. Okay, oh okay, so I've got faster but lower damage. I don't think I can dual wield just yet. Strong but very slow. Doesn't seem too slow to me. Could smash me some aliens with that. Okay, so jump pad is something that I can deploy into the world. And okay, so I've got a mine and I've got a jump pad. There we go. So obviously mines can go down and enemies can trip those, get blowed up. And when I put something down in the world, that'll also appear on my state share, I believe. Come down here. Come down here. There we go. So that's another upgrade thing to smash. So I've gone to level 7 now, so it's upgraded my endurance. Okay, so I've got a light shield. I still can't equip items in my left hand, which is slightly annoying. I think that is an ability that I can level up to. Okay, so there's another anomaly over there, so let's head over there, because that's going to be another settlement. Bit of fast travel. Now, the one thing to just bear in mind with that is that it does drain your stamina fully. So it leaves you really open to attacks. That's a lot of enemies. Not sure I like that amount of aliens. Good job, I've got a big sword. I do wish I could remember that. Oh, dodge. You only dodge when you're locked on? Oh my god, that hurt. He's a level 2 again. They're both level 2s, in fact. Attacks and then get the hell out of there. Oh no, please don't kill me again. There we go. That's how you use the mine. Don't like this whole not being well up for health now. What are you? Level 2, level 1, level 1. Oh, shooty shooter. Durability is going down on my sword now. That is horrendously annoying. There's a survivor up there. Okay, so there's a mine that I can lure enemies into. Oh, what? Okay, right, so one life left. No weapons. Grand. Let's see what we can find. I still need to find 5 survivors. That citadel doesn't have an anomaly over it, so there's no survivors in there. And there's survivors over there in that citadel. So let's go back here first, which I think is where we just were. Okay, level 1. Ow. So those level 2 guys have several different attacks. Oh god, it's all kicking off now. Let's see if I can't just save some survivors. So that's enhanced the damage that my left-hand weapon will deal. However, I don't have a left-hand weapon. I do have a left hand, though. Ah! Can't rescue while there's an enemy nearby. Curses. Oh, that's one and gone use. That's annoying. Oh, hello. Yes, you do all the damage for me, please. Please, turret, can you just kill some enemies for me? Let's try and rescue this guy up here. I have a feeling, though, that it won't let me because there's too many enemies nearby, but we'll see. Yeah, balls. Just punch him to death. Nah. Turret's still going though. Oh, this is all going very horribly, isn't it? Oh, that was a hit. Dead. No, not dead. Still kicking. Just. What have I got? No weapons at all. Hello. Dagger. And you can get knotted as well. Right. I'm quite happy with how that was handled. Another upgrade pod. Right, finally going through the survivor and see what's in the anomaly. And it is... Oh, no, there's one survivor left. Now, where is the survivor? Oh, and there's another bunch of enemies coming along. Jolly good. Oh, good lord. Weapon broke, great. Right, is anyone going to drop any loot for me? No. Where might the survivor be? Oh, I dead. Well, that was embarrassing.
It ain't how hard you hit. It's how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
Or, of course, how hard you can just smash into the floor and die horribly. Right. Let's see, what do we got? So, actual friendly potato. That was a level 2 threat area. So Shrilly Fair Crayon, which is another random, as I say, the names are just randomly generated, which, you know, why wouldn't you? So I can equip some imprints. So what imprints do I have? I have no imprints. So if I can I level up at all? No, I only have... So one of the quite cool things about this is you can actually respec your character between missions. So you have these patches that you earn for leveling up that you can apply to your stats to get different stuff, and you can uninstall and reinstall patches as you want to sort of change up your stats between missions. So if you've got an area that's particularly giving you grief, you can quite quickly, like for example, I'm going to pop that patch that I've got there that I've had into HP into a left-handed equipment, so I can actually dual wield now, which will be handy. Like when I found that shield, I would actually be able to pop it into my other hand. So we're going to try the slightly easier stage this time and see what we can do. See if we can go and rescue some survivors, get some loot, and do a level. Okay. Right. Can we see any settlements? No, but there are some like temples which do sometimes contain loots. And loots is goods. Can I smash that? No, I can't. I'm just wasting my stamina. So I am going to need to be a bit more careful because I do have less health this time round. But hopefully that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Because these are low-leveled enemies. Do we have a loot chest? I think one of the things I would quite have liked to see is the chests to be made a bit more obvious, because it's not always easy to tell what you can and can't crack open to find loot. Over here, this structure may have something. Just a jump pad. Right, so those level up capsules are only effective for the mission that you're actually in. So true roguelike fashion, once you die, or presumably it's maybe it is once you die rather than in the mission that you're in. Once you die, you reset back to diddly squat. Okay. Still no weapons. Well, I've got a mine. A mine's a weapon. I guess. Oh, there's the settlements up there. Those two floaty floaters. Let's just go grab some level up stuff. There's another chest. So I think to unlock each chest requires me to use these a certain number of these triangles that I'm picking up. I don't have any weapons still. I am not amused at that turn of events. Oh, there's the other one of those things to activate. Let's go and do that. See what happens. Okay, enemies destroyed. Is that it? Has it destroyed a large quantity of enemies for me? Quite possibly. It does appear that there's only 5. Or is that the number of enemies that I have destroyed in this map? Let's find out. Oh no, he dead. He also dead. Right. Let's get our asses up to our settlement and rescue some survivors. There we go. So I didn't die from that maneuver, so presumably leaping as high as possible into the damn air and slamming down is not a recommended maneuver. I think one of the things I am finding about this is it does take a long time to get anywhere. You know, you've got these kind of big open maps to run around in. Okay, so I've got 3 look-like survivors in that citadel. So has it killed all, have those statues killed all the enemies over here as well, I wonder? Well, let's find out. Hello. There we go. And you. To you. Oh, I can smash you. Okay, no attacking while in the air, apparently. There we go. Right, so that's all of the survivors. And that's the anomaly gone. Another thing to smash. which contain nothing. So, straight next door to another citadel. I have a feeling that those stones that I activated have killed off all of the aliens. I'm going to say that, I'm going to get cocky, and there's going to suddenly be something come along and do a murder on me. There's a lot of loot in these. Hey, there we go. I've actually got a weapon. Okay, so I've got 3 more survivors to find in this particular citadel. Oh, there's one. They do tend to be rather well hidden. You have to kind of do a good search. There we go. And one more to find. And then that's my lot for this map, actually. Oh, I think that's a chest. Ah, right, so I've got a shield, so I can... Okay. I'm guessing that's like a parry, then. Oh, hello, some enemies. To try my new shield pop. Alright, so I shield up when I go into lock-on like that. How responsive is it? It's very responsive, but I am playing on a wired connection and I am using a Stadia controller. And I have to say, having played Stadia using a Bluetooth controller and now using the Stadia controller makes all of the difference. Oh, hello! Enemies can spawn in. I did not realise that. And I think it's possibly to do with the fact that when you're using a Bluetooth controller, the device that you're playing on also has to take the input and handle the input, whereas when you're playing with the Stadia controller, obviously your controller is Wi-Fi'd into the Stadia service. So the device that you're playing on, all it's doing is taking the video feed back and displaying it to you. So I can recommend, if you are interested in playing games on Stadia, investing in a Stadia controller. I believe it, don't quote me on this, when I picked up my controller they were on offer. And they may or may not still be. Where the heck is that last survivor? My minion's dead. Oh, get wrecked. What's the resolution? At the minute, I'm playing on my native resolution of my monitor, which is 1080p. I don't know what the stream's coming out as. I have a feeling it might be 1080-60. I don't know whether that's reflective of the device that I'm playing on. It does look very good. I do wonder whether there's some upscaling going on. I've also been playing Sekiro on Stadia, and while that does look also very good on my 4K TV downstairs, it also looks really good, better than the 1080p signal from my PS4, from the PS4 version that I've got. And I do wonder how much upscaling goes on. There you are. Where you were hiding all the way over here, and now there's enemies nearby, and I can't rescue you. So I do wonder how much upscaling goes on, whether it kind of does render natively at 4K on the service, and then downscale, and then downscales superscaling, I think it's called. Ben's our graphics expert, he would know. I have a feeling it probably does render sort of a fairly high resolution on the service, and then downscale to your device. Okay, so there we go. It's time to go back to the ship. Leave no enemy unkilled. So, now we can go and hopefully level up. Hopefully we'll get a bit more, another experience blob that we can spend on another ability.
Hey kid, time to see how well you did.
So because we didn't die, we get a performance evaluation, and it tells us how we did. So I bring my fragments and stones and gems back, and I think I can use those to like level up and unlock stuff. I think it's like a question. This is literally the second session I've had on this. Okay, so we've leveled up, so we can patch in some software. So I can increase my stamina, I can increase my HP, I can add different attacks. That is available at level 10. One thing I will say, you can probably hear it. Stadia controller is very, very clicky. It kind of gives the Xbox Series controller a run for its money as far as clickiness goes. Let's pop myself a bit of extra health. There we go. And not enough for another pip. So yeah, so as you're playing, you've got this kind of season pass, I guess it is. That the further down you get to choose a different thing for every level, that you get a different sort of bonus, and it says time until contract expires, 23 days and 3 hours. So I don't know whether that's you get like a month game time or a month real-time play time before your character resets itself. It's not entirely clear, but yeah. Let's go for an imprint. Oh, it's a gun turret. Okay.
Nice bonus. Quantum imprints are the best. They're like alien.
So the next level, I get a nice new hat. And then unlock some weapons.
Way to show those alien critters who's boss. Those alien artifacts are quite the find, aren't they? Wish we were allowed to keep them, though. Anyway, down that junk you call coffee, and let's get back in there.
How dare you call coffee junk? You very rude individual.
Hey kid, I have access to some unofficial hacks for the Cyrix 1200. Not entirely legal, if you know what I mean. First up is an extra thruster patch for your avatar. I guess it was originally a glitch that some hacker got working. Anyways, I sent you the patch and it should be installing automatically. Go check the details on your upgrade screen.
Okay. Right, so Actually Friendly Potato was the level that we got murdered on last time. And Generically Confused Crayon is the new level that's now just opened up for us. So let's check this upgrade. Alright, so the thruster patch has been applied, presumably because I've hit rank 3. Okay, so triple jump. That's handy. That'll be handy to get up on top of those buildings. So right, so that's where we equip the imprints, right? Okay, so let's drop a gun turret in there. We used to make a block and a mine. So those are items that I'm going to take into the next mission with me. I don't think I have any DNA. I only have the virus DNA, which is what you might have seen some of the enemies getting poisoned as I was attacking them. These are kind of passive buffs that you apply to your character. So let's drop into this map. This is probably going to be the longest stream that we've done on Stadia. Monday Night Stadia. I am quite enjoying this, although it is a bit... I know, it feels a little bit clunky, but I kind of feel like that's almost purposeful at this early stage of the game. The more you level up and the more stuff you get, the better the combat's going to feel. It already feels a lot better having a sword and shield. Am I going to start with those still armed? I am. Hello. Right, what weapons do I actually have?
You might notice some glitches in quantum reality on your second run. Any quantum imprints you used will be echoed, and you might start seeing yourself here and there. The good news is, if you interact with those echoes, you can re-invoke the imprints. Something to do with particle entanglement. If you see yourself, don't be shy.
So that's basically because we failed out this run last time we did it. We might see echoes. Okay, so damaging stuff in the world also damages my weapon, so I need to be careful with that. I don't want to inadvertently break my weapon by just smashing open a random rock. Ooh, triple jump's nice. Right. Okay, so 3 survivors to find here. Oh, I don't have any of the... what is it called? Axontium. So that's like the currency that you use to unlock stuff. So Mike the Medic is the character that... Oof. Okay, so my shield took the brunt of the damage there. That's good. I like that. Oof. I'm guessing it won't take any damage from behind though, so need to be careful with that. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Let's try deploying a... Oh, Christ! Deploying a mine. There we go. You guys come into this mine, and that'll then blow you the hell up. There we go. Lovely. Don't want no stinking gems. Give me a weapon. Not quite jumpy enough to get all the way up, annoyingly. That's the attack that I want you to do, not that AoE attack that you do. Come here. Stop running away from me. Okay, there's a survivor. Right. Two more survivors in this citadel. So I think this is where I was last time we did this area and got tanked. But I have a slightly stronger character. I've got 3 lives. Where the hell was the other survivor? Oh yes, this was where I was when I decided to stupidly do some kind of super air jump and die from falling. Oh yes, he does a turret. Yeah! Oh hello, that's new. I didn't realise that the jump pads let you do that. Oh, stop giving me gems, give me a weapon. Give me a stabby blade that I can use on your mates. That was my shadow. I thought it was the other survivor. I do think that there is a radar upgrade that lets you find the survivors easier. Out chest. Bloody gem! All I want is a sword. Something that, so I'm not punching the aliens with. Right. Try and be methodical about this. Where is the other survivor likely to be? was one up here. I found him. There you are. Right, come on. Right, excellent. Come on. Let me absorb this. There we go. Full heal. Run away. Okay, so... Oh, 5 more survivors to find. And I'm still lacking for a weapon. There's some ruins over here. They sometimes have loot. And there's another anomaly over there, so there's some survivors there. There's another anomaly over there, so I've got 3 more settlements left to explore. Oh, would it kill them to have some vehicles in this? I'm guessing again, as I level up, get faster, traverse the map quicker, yada yada yada. Hello. Oh, a shield. Dual wield shield. Is it a useless combo? I don't know. Let's find out. There is a character in Dark Souls 2 who dual wield shields. There you go. That's your fact for the evening. For any of you who are remotely interested. What is in that chest? Another shield. This is the map of all the shields. Right. Looks like this is a shield run. Yeah, the shields are doing about as much as my fists. Oh, come on, someone give me a sword. Hey, right, we've got a dagger, that's at least not a shield. Hello, you, hiding away there. There we go, right. Grab the anomaly. Also some hunker junkers so that I can unlock some more chests. There we go, full heal. So there are stuff on top of those towers, but I can't quite reach them. Again, I think I probably need to be leveled up enough to be able to do some kind of big old jump up there. I could probably do my big jump, but I don't entirely, given how last time I attempted to do that, I died horribly. I don't entirely trust myself not to do that again. So these gems that I'm finding, I'm guessing, do something between missions, because I kind of cashed them in when I got back to the ship. So I need 3 more survivors. I saw you sneaking over there, thinking you're all that. Tell you what, mate, you can just get dead. So there's 1 survivor in this as well. A single survivor. Can I rescue them before my dagger explodes? Although durability is not too bad on it. 36%. If I keep smacking aliens, it's going to go down though. Rude. Hello. Oh, that's that AoE attack that they do. That was a little bit too cocky. I probably could have done without that, but there we go. Now, try and find the survivor. I'm very glad my minion's fighting. It means I don't have to. I do still have a mine. Do I have a mine? What do I have? Oh, a gun turret. There we go. So there's 2 more survivors in the other. So now. No, can't get me from that. Oh, sneaky. Yeah. Ah. Closer. There we go. There's a chest and a level up down there. Right, last settlement. Where was it? Over there. Ah, screw this. So there'll be 2 in that settlement, and then done. So one of the things I was told previously was that this avatar can't go into deep water, but there is another avatar that can. So I'm guessing, like I said earlier, as you move along, you can unlock different avatars. In fact, is my tasty sword that I had over here, because I think this is where I found it the last time I played through this world. If it is, yes, hello. Oh, that's interesting. So obviously instances of the world, which we should have shared on Twitter. There should be a screenshot that if you want to jump into the game state on this, I think it was this world that we shared, there is that tasty sword waiting for you. Need to try and remember. Oh, you're a level 2, are you? Jolly good. That's just what we like, isn't it? Oh, hell. No, thank you. No, thank you, not today. This actually increases, so if I'd have, depending on what you smash it at, it does a different stat basically. Right. Oh, you're there. Hello. Now, where's your mate? And then we can go home. There we go. And finish.
Hop on the exit portal to get you out of there.
And there we go. And back to the ship. So let's see what gubbins we've got out of that.
Ooh, you made it. Time for a little break to count up the goodies. I got a little banged up on my mission, but you should see the other guys.
Oh. Now, so the more enemies you defeat in a mission, and the higher the levels, the more credits you get, and the more gems and bits and bobs you discover, you also get credits. Level up. Half a pint.
Well now, you're really making a name for yourself. You'll be maxing out the upgrades on your avatar before I do.
Got half a pint would be lovely a minute. Right. In depth, your avatar's corpse will remain and can be... Oh, that's quite handy. So, even though you lose all of your gear when you die, when you respawn, because you obviously get 3 lives, you can go back and find all the gear. Increases the range of the radar by 1.5. But I need to be rank 5 to activate that. Dash attack. Use the hand with the highest attack. Oh, that will be handy. I don't have enough DNA really to warrant increasing the capacity on that. I'm going to go for aerial attack. No, I thought we might hit another level, but we won't. Blue hat, red hat. Purely cosmetic. Hello, the red hat. Hello.
Oh, kiddo, that is gonna look great on your avatar. Make sure you set it up before heading out.
I will. Right.
Hey, kid. That was great. Those survivors would have been toast without you. Your contract ain't up yet, though, so get back in and squash some more of those pesky varmints. Hey, kiddo. I just got my hands on a completely illegal hack. It gives you the ability to extract energy residue from dead enemies.
Nice.
That energy then charges a quantum channeler, which has been permanently patched into your avatar.
And that does...
Once the weapon is full,
okay,
just aim and fire to unleash hell on whatever you aim it at. It's no wonder this thing is banned. I've sent it over and it should be installed already. Go try it out.
Alright, so that's like a generically confused crayon. That's the next level. So that's interesting. So that's like a sort of a power weapon, I'm guessing. Quantum channeler. Oh, right. So I need to equip the weapon, do a special attack once it's fully charged. There we go. Very dapper in my red hat. Okay, so I've got 2 worlds open that I can go to now. Okay, so it tells you what sort of treasures you're likely to find in each of the worlds as well. That's quite handy. Okay, so I am going to pull this to an end here. Thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight. We've had a couple of good runs on this, couple of good missions. I'm quite enjoying this. Like I say, this is my second session in the game. If you have got Stadia Pro, I do recommend you go and check it out and give it a go. It is a Stadia exclusive for the moment. It may come to other platforms. I'm not entirely sure what the dealio is with it. But I think it's, you know, it's a pretty decent and fun little roguelike game. It's definitely worth picking up on Stadia Pro if you have that subscription and having a go at it. It's also one of the few games, I think this and Hitman are the only games that do it at the minute, where you can do that state share, where you can share a screenshot or a video and it's got a QR code on it and a link that you can click. Other people can click and go into your game in the state that it was, and in particular with this, it allows you to go into the worlds that are randomly created. Stadia is still alive for the moment. Yeah, I am working on some thoughts about Stadia, having been sort of playing some games on it for the last few months now. So obviously do subscribe to the channel, and you will obviously get access to all of our videos when they launch, including reviews and including features. There's some very good features on there at the minute. Kieran did an excellent one about Game Pass that you should really go and check out, which has got some hidden gems of Game Pass on it. We've got a bunch of reviews up. I am streaming for the moment every Monday night some Stadia games, because there are some exclusive games on there that I think are interesting for people to see. I am also at the minute playing Sekiro on Stadia, which is a bit of an eye-opener as far as to Stadia being able to run really what's that? No endorsement or affiliation intended between Stadia and the manufacturing non-Stadia controllers or consoles. That's very random. Sekiro runs really, really well on Stadia if you've got a very good connection. So I think it does. It's one of those sort of proof in the pudding that Stadia is quite a viable service. But yeah, I mean, we had this discussion. Go and watch last week's Pac-Man video. We did actually have a little bit of a discussion on that about some thoughts on kind of Stadia and the business model surrounding Stadia. But I think as a platform, it's actually really good. And if you've got some, I know Google do sort of like a 3-month trial offers on Stadia Pro. It is worth cashing that in just to kind of see what all the fuss is about. If you've got a PC that's got a decent wide connection, give it a try and give some of the exclusive games that are on Stadia Pro at the minute ago. We've had a look at so far Guilt, Submerged, this Pixel Junk Raiders, and Pac-Man as well. Pac-Man Mega Epic Tunnel, something like that. Some random collection of words that probably mean nothing. Anyway, subscribe to the channel, leave us some comments, check out our other videos, and I will see you next week for more streaming on Stadia, hopefully, with any luck. Bye-bye for now.